The Pittsburgh Steelers 2024 season is underway, and the first preseason game is in the books, and the results are in. They played the Houston Texans in what turned out to be an embarrassing, sloppy, lackadaisical, poorly coached game in which they lost to them 20-12 and looked absolutely miserable. Just a terrible game all around. The defense, the special teams, the offense just looked lousy. The team didn't look prepared. Players were sloppy. They were unprepared, unmotivated, unorganized. Just a complete disaster. Now, I know what you're saying. It's only the first preseason game, and it doesn't matter. Well, I'm here to tell you it does matter. Now, what I mean by that is this is your first example, the first view you see of this team, what they've been doing in the offseason, all the players they acquired, what they've been doing in mini camp, preseason camp, all the practicing, all the coaching they've been getting, all the preparation they've been doing to get to this point, all the things they've learned or didn't learn, all the new players that they have acquired, and you get to see exactly what's been happening. And that's why these preseason games matters, especially the first one. This is a preview of the upcoming season, what to expect. It's the same thing this year as it was last year. They looked terrible, unorganized, uncoached. The coaching, if there was any, was pathetic. They weren't organized. They weren't prepared. So overall for the Steelers, the game was quite unimpressive. The coaching was just abysmal. The special teams was just beyond words. Fumbles, gave the ball back to Houston. Had no idea what the new rule was, how to handle it. They looked lousy, lazy, sloppy, just like the rest of the team. The defense did absolutely nothing. 3 sacks, no turnovers, didn't help the team at all. They looked like the typical Steelers that mediocre Mike has been coaching for the past 15 years and been getting consistently worse, diminishing the brand, the name, the Steel Curtain defense into a laughingstock joke that it is now. And the offense was just, again, horrible, terrible, disgusting. 5 turnovers total in the game. 2 by that player playing the quarterback, Justin Fields, playing the quarterback position. He took sacks he shouldn't have done because he can't read defenses. Fumbled the ball twice, costing them dearly twice. They scored 2 touchdowns in the entire game. Missed an extra point. Missed the 2-point conversion on a horribly designed and orchestrated play. So in a nutshell, the game was just terrible. Typical Steelers garbage. Lousy coaching, lousy preparation. Just the whole thing was a disgrace. And the one thing that came out of this game, if the Steelers have to count on Justin Fields for any amount of time to be the starting quarterback, then this team isn't even going to make the over-under total that I predicted months back of 5. This will be mediocre Mike's first losing season and quite possibly one of the worst Steelers teams of all time, with Russell Wilson getting nowhere near the field. And if he doesn't get on the field within the next week or so, he is never going to be ready for opening day. New team, new players, new system, and what he is to begin with, he will never be ready. And with Justin Fields at starting quarterback, forget about it, Steeler fans. Put a fork in them. They'll be done before the season starts. So that's it. Game 1 preseason in the books. I'll be back for Game 2. I expect pretty much the same. So if you're a like-minded individual, someone who has their own mind, doesn't follow the crowd, and likes somebody who has the guts to voice their opinion, give it, show it to the world, and please consider subscribing. It's free to do. Doesn't cost you a thing. I always have something special planned for my valued subscribers. And if not, if you're one of those people who likes sugar-coated, candy, happy, joy, sunshine and roses, my team is great content. There's millions of those garbage channels on YouTube. Well, then good luck with that and have a nice day. And until next time, be unrelenting.